Hey guys, Josh here, and welcome back to another live stream. Happy Story of Seasons Saturday. Today, we are going to be returning to Story of Seasons Pioneers of Olive Town because it's been a little while. I feel like it's been a few months since I went back to that game. So that's what we're going to be doing today. If it's your first time here, every Saturday we play either a Story of Seasons or a Rune Factory game. And yeah, so today we're gonna be going back to Olive Town. I hope everybody's doing great. We have Miggy, Tetra. I slept in and thought I was late, but there's still time. Yeah, I started a bit later today, a little 30 minutes late because I couldn't sleep. I really couldn't sleep well last night for some reason, and I needed I just needed an extra 30 minutes. I'm here. We got Donut Cookie on Twitch with Mokun. I hope you guys are doing good. Vitale early on YouTube. Carmen, me and Easy are so pumped for another SOS Saturday. I'm glad Easy's pumped. I'm glad Easy's doing good. Tetra's gonna do her morning routine before the stream starts. Well, I hope your routine's going well. My turnips is shiny now. Oh my gosh, you have your 1 year, your one year turnip. Mokun, you overslept by 3 hours. That's a lot. It's Saturday. It's fine. As long as you were not supposed to like go, as long as you didn't have an appointment or something, you're fine. Sometimes you need some extra sleep. It's the most important. Get some sleep every day. 8 hours. All right, you guys should be able to hear the music now. Let me know if it's too quiet. Let me know if it's too quiet, but I think it should be good. What's everybody doing this weekend? Anyone has fun plans? It's almost, we're approaching Christmas and New Year's and everything. I don't know if anybody's doing something fun. Charlotte, good morning. Codename Turtle. Hi, Dimu girl. How are you doing? Are there any games that you guys are looking forward to in December? I feel like for me, there's nothing. I know Infinity Nikki came out a few days ago. I don't know if I'm gonna play it much. Yeah, I guess that's the one. Yeah, I don't know how. Yeah, there's really nothing, honestly, for me in December this month. I slept in late and thought I would miss some as well, especially because I was late to work. Oh no, and I had to set up and get Easy's breakfast before going first. Well, I'm glad Easy's got his breakfast. Yeah, everybody, it seems like everybody overslept. What happened? What happened last night to make everybody oversleep? My nephew is coming over for a bit today, and then tomorrow I'm going to see Wicked with my family. Oh, that's so fun. I want to go see Wicked. I keep saying that, and I don't do it, but I should. I've heard so many good things. Not much for me this December. Yeah, there's really not too much. Not too much coming out, but you know what? It's a good time to catch up on older games. Or to spend less time gaming, right? Spend more time with your friends and family for the holidays. Do other things. Go skiing if you like skiing. Go whatever you do in December usually. Just waiting on the Video Games Awards to see if there's something I like that's coming out. Ooh, when are the Game Awards? Is that soon? You know what? I never watched. I feel like as a gaming content, like full-time gaming content creator, I don't care too much about the Game Awards. When is it? I am at a Christmas party with my work friends right now. Oh, that's so cool. Hello from 51 Talk TNT. Well, is that your company? Oh, that's so cool. Because I know you work. You usually work from home, right? So I'm glad you can like meet your coworkers. I feel like that's one thing. Like during the pandemic, I worked from home and I met my coworkers. Like it was so special to meet my coworkers because we were just like working from home every day. So then when I got to meet them, it was like so amazing. Is the volume okay? Do you guys hear the music? Peppermint, you also overslept. I'm so curious about Studio Dry Ducks announcement on the 10th. I love the wildflowers. Oh yeah, true, right? Yeah, I saw someone yesterday said, was it you? Someone said yesterday maybe it's gonna be wildflowers too. I could see that. I wonder if they do a wildflowers too, if it's gonna be the same characters, like the same universe, or like a brand new story, brand new everything. Cozy Carly, nice to see you. I'm so curious about. Oh, sorry, I read that already. The Game Awards is a mess right now. What's happening? I just know, the only thing I know is that the Elden Ring DLC is like nominated. That's the only thing I know, that there's a DLC nominated. I think that's kind of weird, because if there's a big game that like ends up releasing a DLC, like a big huge DLC every year, they could like kind of like win every year. I know, it feels weird to me to have a DLC. That's all I know. Wait, it's been so long since I played this game. Okay, it's gonna sound so ridiculous. Charlotte, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome. Oh, welcome back. You've got your little turnip is sprouting already. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hopefully we see you in the member streams. I forgot how to shave my... I feel so stupid right now, because there's no shears in this game. This is so embarrassing. How do you shave? Right? How do you shear your... Am I crazy? What's happening? I forgot how you shave your animals. Okay, let me make sure they have food. That's the issue with people, Josh. A DLC in the Game of the Year section. Yeah. That is weird. Shears. But there's no... There's no shears in this game. Are there shears? There's no shears in this game. You need... Oh my god, I feel so weird. Okay, it's been a long time since I played Left Town, okay? Give me a break. Let me... Wait, do you need shearing tools? I feel like you don't need... Because you know, there's no milker in that game. They should have a separate DLC for a category for the... Yeah, they could have... That would have been like so much easier. So much like... Would have solved all of the problems. Milk the cow without tools. Maybe wool don't regrow each day. It doesn't regrow each day, but you can see it's... You can see it's like ready on that alpaca. It's hard to remember with so many farming... Exactly, that's the thing. I'm playing too many farming sims and they all have... Yesterday I was playing Mineral Town. Mineral Town has shears and milkers. I'm getting the mithril fishing rod, and I'm gonna have all my mithril tools in Mineral Town. I've been playing it a lot. How old is this game? 2021? Yeah, so 3 years old. Not that old, but... Okay. Like, this alpaca is not ready, but this one is. I don't... You know what? I'm just... What's that? I'm just gonna go to bed. We're gonna start a new day. Like, maybe tomorrow's gonna be a better day. Oh, yeah, it's the... Oh, yeah, true. They're gonna have a little icon. They're gonna... Oh, you're so right. They're gonna have a little icon above their head when it's ready. You're so right. But it looks like the... Maybe they didn't eat the day before. And that's... I don't know. I'm not too sure. I missed this. Go back to it. You can go back to it. Been meaning to join for a while, but I usually watch on my tablet. Oh, yeah, if you're like on an iPad. I think if you're on Android... I think like it's on iOS devices that you can't join. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad we have you here now. Oh my gosh, first day of winter. We're gonna. I love. Oh my god! I completely forgot about the winter music. I kind of like it. It's good. I would say with Olive Town. So sorry. With Olive Town, I don't think the music is that great in this game. It's far from the best music in the series. But this winter theme is pretty good. I just have 3 chickens. I don't like how in this game you can't just put like the chickens in the incubator. You have to breed them in the store. Like you have to go to the store and everything. Oh my gosh, that grass. Josh is so energetic this morning. I love it. It's energetic and chaotic. Well, maybe that's my extra 30 minutes of sleep that I got. Or maybe it's the lack of... See, they're all ready this morning. Okay, my bag is full already again. As always. Going back to old saves is so confusing. I know. But that's what I do all the time. I'm just alternating between so many games. Oh my gosh, we gotta talk about... We gotta work on these chests, I mean. It's a big old mess. Like some of them are fine. Like the wood one is fine. The ore, the one with the ores is fine. This one is not too bad. Everything else is just like so... Oh my gosh, all those makers, those big makers. I started a new save file. When I go back to my games, I can't be bothered to remember what I was doing. Yeah, the problem is if I was doing... I play so many different games. I will never like... I would just be starting over all the time. I would never make any progress. All right, we're making yogurt. Oops. The thing with this game, it's kind of weird that... Sorry, with Rune Factory, they can make the items stack. That's one thing I love. But in this game, I really hope they fix that in the next Story of Seasons. Like where if you have different quality items, like let's say you have like a 2-star item and a 3-star item, they're not gonna stack, right? So at the end of the game, like later on when you have everything 10 stars, it's nice. But until you reach that point, it's so annoying because nothing stacks. Okay, there's no thing in my... Okay, let me... Wait, I need... Oh my gosh, I have 400. Oh, wait, you can do this. Okay, we're gonna put that in the silo. What will be your next old Story of Seasons? So right now I'm playing A Wonderful Life. I need to... Oh my gosh. There's a gray rabbit. I need to finish... How should we call our gray rabbit? Gray? How should we call him? Or her? What was I gonna say? Yeah, I need to finish my video on Save the Homeland. Right now I'm playing A Wonderful Life, the original Wonderful Life. I streamed it once. And... Yeah, but I need to like finish my video of Save the Homeland first, because otherwise I'm gonna just like accumulate too much stuff. And then after that, after A Wonderful Life, it's gonna be Magical Melody. Gray. Okay, let's do gray. I'm always confused. Gray. Do you write gray? Like the color. Is it with E? Is it with an A or I? Or is it like one of them is like British, one of them is like American? I'm always whenever I have to gray, they type it with an A. Some people type it. You can type it with an E, right? Is that like a British thing? Gray socks. Oh my god! I think that's probably too many characters. I hope it's too many characters. I don't want to name it like that. Oh my gosh! Did I have stuff to harvest here? I completely forgot about that. Wait, how? Oh yeah, of course with the hammer. Yeah, makes sense. We all know that's how you remove crops. American with an A, British with E. Oh, that's good to know. All right. I think it looks better with an A. Sometimes I never know, because I'm in Canada, so sometimes I never know like which one. Because I feel like Canada sometimes uses some stuff from British English, but some stuff from American English. Like we're supposed to use the like OU, like in collar and in collar and like the other words like that. I say A for American and E for English. Oh, that's good to help me remember. But I feel like my English is not necessarily... I feel like I use mostly like American English. More than like Canadian English, since I didn't grow up with like Canadian English. I agree with Josh. Gray is more aesthetically... Yeah, same with like Cozy. Cozy with a Z is way better than with an S. It just doesn't... It doesn't look as cozy with an S. It just doesn't work. Doesn't work as well. I forgot how awkward the MC voice is for this game. The moaning and sighing and groaning does not sound PG. He's working hard, okay? All the machines. Every time I see those, I'm just like, oh my, there's so much going on. There is so much going on. We're gonna have to, I think today I'm gonna have to like clean, like rearrange. Like, sorry, I just like blew in my microphone. I'm gonna have to like rearrange. Like, it's just a big mess. I'm gonna have to like empty everything and just like redo everything. Like I did it one time, but it's just, we gotta redo it. We gotta do some, not spring cleaning, winter cleaning. I have so much money. Should I spend it? It's because we're too close to the USA. Many documents were made in the US and already in English, so don't get translated. That's so true as well. Yeah. I feel like probably the English that I learned in school was probably the Canadian version, I assume. Like in my English class. But I feel like I learned most of my English from video games. And like online. So I was probably exposed to more like American translations than Canadian stuff. Sometimes people send me messages in Spanish in the chat. I'm so sorry I can't really respond, but Veronica, I hope you're doing good. The Cursed Dragon Merchant Kidnapping Josh Small. Oh my god, yeah, Magical Bakery was something. It was a fun game, but at the end there's lots of little bugs. Okay, these I never do these side quests. They're like completely useless. It may be snowing, but I will not allow the cold to slow me down. I think, is it snowing in real life? I think no. Yesterday was snowing. Yeah, don't let the cold slow you down, guys. Don't let the cold slow you down from leaving a like on the stream. Let's get to 100. Let's get to 150 today. That's our goal. I do love that Josh says Z, though I don't know, it sounds cool. Most Americans pronounce it Z. That's true. I don't like Z. I think it's because in French, I know like Canadian English, we're supposed to say Z, right? But in French, we say Z. So I feel like for me, it's just like more easy, easier. Z just sound, I don't know. I don't know, I'll always say Z. So that's why my English is kind of a mix of Canadian, American. That's the only place. the entire decorating, I was gonna say the American decorating. The entire decorating in this game is not great. Like, I don't want the rug to, like, that's the only place I can put it. Like, look at all the empty space here. It's so weird because in Magical Melody, like back on the GameCube, you could move your bed. You could move like your little like diary, like all of your little things. Oh, today's Cindy's birthday. Happy birthday. I think it's the only Story of Seasons that has 28 days per season. I hope they go back to 30 days. I hope they go back to 30 days after for the next one. I might start saying Zed. You should. Say whichever you like. The dead-eye stare of the NPCs is creepy. Yeah, you can tell that they did not... Oh, this one is fine. She's like wink, not wink. She's like blinking. Because originally the game was not zooming in on these characters, right? You just like stayed up there and you didn't see their face, and people complain about that for a good reason, because it was just hard to like see the emotion or like the characters. So after that they added the zoom in. But yeah, with some characters it looks a bit off. Yeah, maybe we can do some recipes for Love It. What should we do? Are they all level 6? Level 8? Okay, let's start with the easy one. Okay, a sour, salty, and spicy salad, level 6 or higher. Sour, salty, spicy. Sour, 3S. 3 S's. Oh, but not sweet. Sour, salty, spicy. Why do all these words start with S? Sour, salty, spicy, sweet. Why do they all start with S? Okay. Sweet and sour. Sour and mellow. Oh, sour, salty, spicy. Oh, that's the one. Yum Moon Sen. I need shrimps and octopus. Shrimp and octopus. When does this come out? This came out in 2021. It's out. You can go play it. It often goes on sale as well. Good morning, Josh and friends. Happy Story of Season Saturday. Cozy, happy Story of Season Saturday to you. I just started playing Doraemon myself. Oh, nice. And I'm sad I didn't play it sooner. It's literally one of the best games in the franchise. Are you playing Friends of the Great Kingdom or the first one? I hope you're playing Friends of the Great Kingdom, because it's even better. It's the best. It's so good. Hi, Josh, long time watcher and lurker here. A super random question. What hardware and software do you use for streaming? Kayla, thank you so much. So for hardware, okay, let me just catch this fish. Okay, so for software, I use OBS. I just use that generic OBS. There's like Streamlabs OBS and like different. I just use like OBS, like the regular OBS. And for hardware, I have an Elgato capture card. It's a pretty old one. It's like HD 60. I forgot which one. It's like pretty old. But it's an Elgato capture card and OBS. That's pretty much all I use. So I hope that answers your question. There are cheaper capture cards than the Elgato ones, but I feel like they're really good quality and there's no delay or like they're pretty reliable. I've had that one for like 4 years now, almost 5 years. So the only thing I hope is that they put more effort into the story for the next game, but considering they already said they put a lot of effort into graphics, I don't have much hope. I don't know. I feel like I'm hoping they're gonna put a lot more effort into like everything else for the next game. Just the fact that they're teasing the game for like 2 years. Like usually with Story of Seasons, I said that in my video, but usually they like announce a game and like 6 months later the game is out. Now they announce the game and like it's almost 2 years later and the game is not out. So I feel like I'm hopeful for the next game. I'm hopeful. Hey there, Lars and I were about to go for a ride. Wanna come with? I don't have my own motorcycle, so I'm gonna hitch a ride with Lars. Let's see, you could... Oh, I got it. You could ride a cow. They've got 4 legs, right? That means they're twice as fast as humans. That's not how it works. I'm just messing with you. It's just gonna be Lars and me today. No, but then why you invite me? We're going pretty far, but we could at least bring you back a souvenir. I hope so. I could get you a magnet or a calendar, or maybe you're a keychain kind of guy. I think I'm a magnet. I like magnets. Like when I was a flight attendant, when I would go like somewhere else, I would try to like buy all the magnets from like one magnet from like each place. I hear they sell pickles there too. They use local cucumbers. Oh, so it's a real deal. You don't want anything. I want a magnet. I'm offering to buy something for you. Come on, you're gonna regret it if you turn down free stuff. I don't make this kind of offer often, you know? I want a magnet. I love how my character is just like not moving. It's just like, yo, Jacopo, good to go? Huh? Yeah, I'm ready, but what happened to your motorcycle? It's out for repairs. We're gonna walk today. Oh no. Seriously? Hey, it's nice to get a little exercise every now and then. Gotta work those muscles, I guess. Well, that's that, farmer. Sounds like we're sticking local today, so the souvenirs will have to wait. Oh no. Come on, Jacopo, let's go. Climb up behind me. But there's no motorcycle. Don't worry about that. Let's ride. In times like these, we gotta become the motorcycle. I remember this cutscene. You don't need to make sound effects, dude. I want to join them. Just port or remake Animal Parade or Tree of Towns and people will love it. I'm sure they will. And oh my gosh, lots of cutscene eventually. Quiet, Buster. You're gonna get us in trouble. Come here, boy. You gotta hide. Oh, Josh. Gruff. Shoot. You can't tell anyone you saw me here, okay? And not a word about my pal here neither. Are you curious about him? Then I'll let you in on our secret. Truth is, he's my apprentice. Watch. Sit. Shake. Oh, he's so good. Nice one. Bark. Oh, are you secretly taking care of that dog, Mikey? I thought your mom said you weren't allowed to have pets yet. Maybe I should tell on you. Yeah, how did he get that pet, right? Please don't, he's my friend. I'm just giving him a helping paw in his time of need. Oh yeah? Then can I be his friend too? You can try, but I'm the only one he likes. No, 82? Buster? I won't tell your mom, promise. He'll be our secret. Fine, you better not tell anyone. It means so much that you answered my question. Of course, thank you so much. Watching your videos always brightens my day. Well, I'm so glad to hear that. And don't hesitate if you have any questions. Don't be shy. I'll always try to answer them. And if I don't, just repeat it. Just ask again. I played Breath of the Wild twice. First one was a blind playthrough and the next one was a 100% completion run. Oh my gosh. I still have not finished Breath of the Wild. I don't know if I ever will. Friends of the Great Kingdom, per your recommendation, the storytelling in it is top tier. I know the story is so good. And there's so many, like you've got the main story, but there's so many like little side stories and little things happening. It's just so fun. All the stories and characters. Like even though you don't get married or anything like that, you get attached to the characters so much. It's such a good game. I'm glad. That's why I like doing the Story of Seasons Saturdays, because there's still people, so many people that have missed out on some of the Story of Seasons games that came out in the past, a few years ago. Looking back at Rune Factory 5, will Rune Factory Azuma suck? I'm hoping they learned from their mistake. From what I can see so far, it already looks better than Rune Factory 5. Like from the little bit that we can see, it doesn't look as empty. And it seems like they're just like putting more budget into it. And like the studio was like the development studio that was making the Rune Factory just came out of like bankruptcy when they did Rune Factory 5. So it was kind of like they were kind of like in a rough situation. But I feel like now it seems like they're doing better, and I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful for Guardians of Azuma. I'm not worried about it. I am hopeful. Let's be hopeful together. Rune Factory 5 was plagued by misfortune in development. I hope they got a better start for it now. I think so. I feel like Marvelous is I feel like they're starting to put like a lot more time into their games. Like put in more time between each releases. Oh my god, I need shrimps and octopus for my recipe. That's why I went fishing and then I got into all of these cutscenes. I love that I got like one fish and then I just kind of forgot what I was doing. I love that they listened to criticism for this game and even oh my gosh, the cutscenes. Yeah, that's one thing I love that gives me hope for the next RF seasons. With Olive Town, you can tell, I think I read like some interviews, like they really, like they kind of admitted that like the game was a little bit more rushed than they would have liked. And then in the next like month, like 6 months or so after the release, they put out a lot of patches to fix the biggest criticism. Like, cause the game was rough when it first came out. Like for example, like all the food, whenever you would eat, it was always like the eating animation at the restaurant was always like the fish. It was not like you would order ice cream and you would be eating fish. That's just like, it was kind of like so, it felt really cheap. They fixed that. They fixed a lot of things with the makers and everything. So it seems like they listened to the feedback. So I'm sure they took the feedback from like bigger things that they couldn't like fix with a patch and they're gonna fix in the next game. Raul, is something wrong? You look troubled. Oh, hello, Ralph. I'm looking for something. Specifically a ring that's gone missing. Oh, a ring. Sounds like that will be tough to find. Yeah. It's a ring that's really special to Miss Manuela. It has a jewel that changes color when it gets wet. Emilio was curious about what would happen if you put it in salt water, so he took it and I'm guessing that's when he dropped it. In that case, let me give you a hand. Huh? You'll help me look? Actually, if you do find it, would you mind saying that Emilio is the one who found it? He's in real hot water since he's the one who took it in the first place. Not a problem. Thank you so much. It's actually hard to finish Breath of the Wild. You can go to the main story pretty quickly, but there's so many side quests. And yeah, but I did not even finish the main story. I think I finished 3 of them for Beast. How do you call them? Anyway. Is this the ring you were looking for? Oh. Did you find it? I wish we could see it. That's it. Yes, I'm so glad I didn't get washed up to see. Okay, I'm gonna give the ring back to Manuela. Sounds good. I should be on my way as well. He's gonna be so cold, that kid with the shorts and t-shirts in the winter. Thank you, Ralph. And remember, we have to act like Emilio's the one who found it. Amazing, Ralph. Thank you so much. Lady Race gifted 1 membership. Thank you so much. Lady Race, I hope you're doing good today. Happy Saturday. Thank you so much for your generosity. And welcome to Fizzy Wizzy. I love that name. Fizzy Wizzy. Welcome. I don't mind the Maple Story chibi style myself. I don't mind it. The characters in Olive Town are not my favorite. I feel like in the next game, I know we just saw like 2 characters. We just saw like one boy and like 1 girl in the new game. I feel like the proportions, I feel like in this game, they have long bodies. Like tall bodies, but like a really big head. I feel like they need shorter bodies for it. I don't know. I don't know how how I feel about the art style actually of the characters in this game. I hope Hazma will have older ladies and gents as romance. Yeah, I'm wondering. I'm so curious. I know they didn't reveal too many of the characters yet. I know there's gonna be like the 6. They showed like the 6 like gods. I don't know if you'll be able to romance the gods. I know there's gonna be Hina, like the adult version of Hina. I'm so looking forward to seeing all the characters. Rune Factory 4 and Tree of Town is gonna be my all-time faves and older friends in Mineral Town. Oh, the original Mineral Town. Yeah, honestly, I'm so glad we have Rune Factory 4 on the Switch. I wish they would do. I wish they would have done the same, like, you know what they did with Rune Factory 4 and 3, like special, like just a port with like slightly improved, like a few little things that were improved. They should do that with True of Towns, like True of Towns special. Instead of doing like full, like complete remakes. Happy SOS Saturday! Yay, Olive Town. K, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. The Switch remake of Mineral Town was my intro to the series. Nice. Honestly, I feel like it's such a good game to start with, Mineral Town, because it's really kind of like the classic farming sim formula. Because after that, the other games are all like Olive Town has the makers. A Wonderful Life is more like focusing on the family. They all have their own little spin. Oh my god, I forgot to buy seeds. They all have like a little spin, but Mineral Town is like the more classic formula, so you know it's like a good baseline base comparison point to have. Whereas if you start with A Wonderful Life, you're gonna expect, you know, it's gonna like mess up with your expectations. They can remake RF3 and 4, no reason they can't remake True of Town. Exactly. Not a remake, but like remaster, like a little port, right? All right. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh my god, I need to get shrimp and octopus. Every time I go to, I'm like, for the whole day, I've been like, okay, I need to get shrimp and octopus. And then I go to town, and then I get a cutscene, and then I get distracted, and I forget what I was doing. Do I even have space in my bag? I don't know if winter had crops. Yes, you have crops. That's one thing I kind of complain about this game a little bit. I don't like when you can grow crops in winter in farming games. I mean, if it lets me grow crops, I will, but I kind of like when game, like in Mineral Town, you have like a new mine. You have an additional mine. You know, in the Harvest Moon 64, you also had, oh, you had a greenhouse. If you build the greenhouse, but you could go to the mine. Like I feel games should do that, where in winter you would get a break from farming, but you could get access to like a new area that does something else, so you get to do other activities. And then if you have the greenhouse, then you can keep farming in winter. That's my gameplay style too. Forget everything I'm doing. I know I'm always like start one thing and then get distracted, and then especially if I stream, I guess there's like another layer of things distracting me. But that's like, it's not a big deal because they're pretty chill. Pretty chill games. I'm making progress either way. True of Towns makes you earn the approval of your father. What do you know of Animal Husbandry? Oh, I've never, you know what? I've never played Mineral Town, so I've never played Tree of Towns. I've never played Tree of Towns. I need to play it. That's why I need a remake. Okay, where are the shrimps? Give me shrimps and octopus. Oh, we got the squid. The squid is gonna, it's like octopus or squid, like whichever. It's like a flexible, versatile recipe. I like that. I like some of the recipes you can use like any kind of like category of fish. I like that. I'm playing it right now. It's awesome. Oh, nice. Tree of Towns. So many crabs. You will, Josh. Might not be this year, maybe next year once we reach it on SOS Saturday. Yeah, it's gonna... Oh, yes, I got my shrimp. Oh, it's a 1-star shrimp though. I need a 6-star. The recipe needs to be 6-star. Let me try to get a better shrimp. Yeah, True of Towns and Story of Season Saturday is gonna take a while. We're at a wonderful life now, so it's gonna take a while. 72 minutes per day on Animal Parade. That's a long day. Just got True of Towns in the mall yesterday, and my 2DS XL comes today. Oh my gosh, so nice. It's so cool you are able to find True of Towns in the mall. You have good retro games shop where you live. I always, whenever I want like an old game, I would love to like buy them at local shops, but oh, this one's gonna be so much better. I always end up buying them on eBay, but I'm playing Lone Lone Galaxy. I'm ready to unlock the last planet. Oh my gosh, I need to go back to that game. I feel like it would be like a nice winter. Since there's not too much stuff releasing in December. Oh my gosh, it's midnight. Okay, let's sleep. In my empty house. Really not a big fan of the house in this game. Sleeping on top of the bed. Not even the head. The head is not even on the pillow. That's not a way to sleep. Plus in winter, it's gonna be so cold. Lone Lone Galaxy is so good. I know. It is really good. I like Tale of Two Towns, but I don't hear people talk about that game very much. Tale of Two Towns is so much fun. Good morning, Josh. The town development project is finally at its peak. Ooh, Are we gonna finish the game, the story? I'd like to beautify the shining symbol of our town. That's right, our one and only Olive Hall. Yes, let's do it. Don't tilt your head at me, young man. And an attractive town hall exterior is vital to our project's success. All right, let me fix it. Those story, I feel like they could have made the game so much better just by making the quest more difficult. Like repairing the town hall is gonna be like, oh, give me like 3 bricks or like 1 gold bar and that's it. Like the quests are like really way too easy. I don't know why. I don't know what they thought with those main quests. I hated not having our own house in 5. Me too. Rune Factory 5, Rune Factory 4. Rune Factory 4, at least you had your own like entrance. 5, you had to like go up on the second floor. Well, you had your own entrance. But it was kind of... I want my own house. I don't know, in Guardians of Azuma, since there's gonna be like 5 towns or 4 towns, there's gonna be like different. I'm wondering how it's gonna be. 50. Okay, I said 5 bricks, it's 50, but still, like, it's like one of the final quests. It's too easy. They should give me more, or 20 durable lumber, or 30 refined coal. I think I can do the lumber or the bricks. It's too easy. I'm craving cozy games, so I'm playing Mystery. Oh, nice. Fields of Mystery is so good. Oh, Katie Danovsky is raiding with a party of 1 on Twitch. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Hello to whoever is joining. I hope you're having a nice day. We're playing Olive Town. Every Saturday is a Story of Seasons Saturday, so I play either a Story of Seasons or Rune Factory game. Today we're playing Olive Town. Okay, I've got 22 bricks. Let's make more bricks with our brick makers. All right. That's done. So we just gotta wait. We just have to wait a little bit, and I'm gonna make the food for... Wait. I'm gonna take care of my animals because I'm gonna forget. I'm about to forget. I'll try to steal as many fields possible since the time is very generous. Oh, you're playing Animal Parade now? I'm wondering what's the mystery behind Suit from Galaxy. From Lone Lone Galaxy. Ooh. I know, I need to play it more. I'm still so early in that game. The fact you can marry someone who has their own house and you don't move there was so weird, right? And even like in Run Factory 5, you can... You know what? That would be so fun, like a game actually where you move to your spouse's house instead of like them moving at your place. That would be so fun. Like, I feel like no game has done that. The worst part about Rune Factory 5 is that you can buy like a vacation house, but it does not even, like, you have your own house, but it does not, it never becomes like your main, like you can't fast travel there. You can't, like, it can't like really function as a proper living place, which is such a missed opportunity. So many missed opportunities. And like even trying to decorate your house, like it's really not it in Rune Factory 5. I'm splitting my time between Mystria and Critter Cove. Can't wait for the new SOS next year. Next year is gonna be so good. Fantasy Life, Story of Seasons, Rune Factory. I feel like this year was so many, we got so many indie games this year. And like including some pretty good ones. But I feel like next year is gonna be the big games. Big games next year. So it's very, very exciting. Very, very exciting. And oh yeah, let me make mayonnaise. I love Rune Factory 5 for introducing me to Josh. Rune Factory 5, this game was my intro to him. Oh, that's good. I feel like a lot of people, yeah, made so many like tips videos, and I'm gonna do the same with the next games. I feel like they always introduce, whenever a new Rune Factory or Story of Season comes out, it always introduces so many people to my channel. Okay, shrimp. 6 onion. Oh la la, onion is 2-star. Is that gonna be enough? Cucumbers. I don't think that's gonna make a 6-star recipe. 1 2 3 4 5 5. I need a 6-star. Okay, I'm gonna have to work on my crops. I'm gonna have to... it's fine. I'm gonna sell it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna buy seeds. I need to buy seeds. I used to fall asleep to Josh tutorials for Olive Town because his voice is soothing, so I didn't really learn anything. Maybe you can learn when in your sleep, like subconsciously. There's some people that do that, right? Like language lessons for like when you sleep. I don't know. I don't know if that really works. But I did have excellent naps. That's the most important. Potatoes. Okay, let's start with... I'm trying to think because of 9, but I'm trying to think... Okay, let's just buy 9 of each. I'm trying to think of like how many fields I have and like how many fields have sprinklers. By the way, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to leave a like on the stream. That helps so much. It's a free way to help. We're almost at 100. We're almost there. Blue feather. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna marry Blair, by the way, in this game. We've been getting more customers recently, I guess. Being busy isn't so bad. Sprinkler field needs 8 seeds. Yeah, I know. Because you have the sprinkler in the middle, but I was just trying to calculate like how many sprinklers I'm using. I think I'm using 2 sprinklers. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. It does not really matter that much. Okay. Let me chop that tree. Let's try to be organized. It's so messy to the next game. If they need to make stuff spawn. I think they learned their lesson, but they need to make stuff like spawn less fast. Because it looks like a mess. Yeah. Okay. Potatoes. Broccoli. Broccoli is such an underrepresented crops in farming games. Burdock. Daikon. Carrot. All right. I have like 2 random. I'm gonna see if I have other seeds of like anything that can grow in winter. The spawn rate of weeds especially is insane. Yeah, the weeds are not too bad because you can cut them like pretty quickly. But yeah, it just looks like a mess, right? What about leek? Oh, you can't see the description like this. Oh, winter, yeah. All right. Leek. Onion, I don't think, right? Because they were not at the store. Spring and summer. All right, I think that's good. Stardew Valley just added broccoli actually. Oh yeah, right, in the 1.6. Hey Josh, just jumping in. Is this a first time playthrough? If not, what do you think about the game? It's not a first time playthrough. I played this game a lot. It's my kind of like 3rd playthrough. I like the game. It's fun. It's flawed. It's definitely flawed. It got better. They updated it a few times like after the release. It got a little bit better. It's definitely flawed. Like the festivals and the characters are not the best. The makers and everything, like it's a little bit of a mess, you know, like just the amount of makers and just the stuff spawning on your farm. It's very chaotic, but I still enjoy the game. It's far from my favorite Story of Seasons game, but I still enjoy it. Reminds me of the Dexter's Lab episode where he falls asleep to a French language course and ends up only being able to say omelette de fromage because of the LP skipping on just that word. Oh my, I remember. I've never watched that episode. I wonder how that episode is in, because I watched Dexter's Lab, but like in French. I've never seen that episode. I wonder how it works. If he's like, maybe he's like learning English in that episode. I'm not too sure. But I've heard a lot of people talking about it. Stardew Valley got ruined for me because of its fandom. I already didn't vibe with the game, but people really made me hate it by saying every cozy game with farming copied it. I know, right? I feel like it tainted. I mean, I'm so grateful for Stardew Valley because in a way, like farming games got like a resurgence, right? Became more mainstream thanks to it. But there's definitely like a good portion of people that just want to compare everything to Stardew Valley, and every farming game is copying. Don't get me wrong, there are definitely games that copy Stardew Valley like a little bit too much. Like recently I played like Brookhaven Grimoire. There's just so many things that are like identical. Even games like Coral Island are... I think Coral Island does a lot to like... It's really a good game. But there's lots of little things that are... You can tell they're like really so close to like Stardew Valley. Otherwise, overall, I think Stardew Valley is a great thing. Like, I'm glad it happened, and it's a really good game. But yeah, I don't like how everybody's trying to compare all the time, all the games to Stardew Valley. There's a sheep there. A new type of sheep. And I don't have... Is that the big barn? That's the big barn, right? I'm gonna have to build another barn. Okay. Let's build another barn. Some games you can't help but compare to Stardew. Exactly. I just want people who want a good cozy game to play Magical Melody. I still come back to it all the... Magical Melody, yes. Magical Melody is so good. It needs... It still like holds up so well. I can't wait to play it on this channel. I'm just like playing the games in order. So like, I recently went back to A Wonderful Life. I need to finish my Save the Homeland video. But I can't wait to go back to Magical Melody and like... People need to know more. Like, people are missing out on that game because it's still so good. And the gameplay is still so good. And there's so much content. Like, even like the decorating in that game. All the houses you could have. All the like buying the plots. Different pieces of land. And... like the content was just so great. All the new villagers moving in, all the different shops. It's still like such an excellent, like, good game that people are missing out on because it's stuck on the GameCube and the Wii. Why did I go to town for? Oh yeah, I want to buy...
Hello.
I want to buy a barn. Big barn. I need 10 coops and 10 supple lumbers, 50 tough grass. 10 gold bars, 10 supple lumbers. Buy all the land and have 3 houses. I know, it's so nice, right? And you could choose, even your first house, you could choose, you want to be on the beach? Do you want to be in the forest? Do you want to be by the river or in town? I always took the beach house. I think the land was less fertile, but you had like... I mean, you were on the beach. Oh yeah, I need to... Yeah, gold ingots. I tried Stardew Valley for the first time a few weeks ago. I don't see the comparisons aside from games being farming sims. Yeah, well, it depends on the... Like, there are games that you can tell... Like, sometimes it's small things like the farm layout being, like, very similar. But other times... I don't know why I'm kind of blanking right now. But, like... Little mechanics, like... The crafting machines being all, like, the same crafting machines in the Stardew Valley. Or like they're like in Brookhaven Grimoire, like the crafting screen is like almost identical. Even the crafting recipes for different things are almost identical. Like you can tell some games just push like the same festival, sometimes almost the same dates, the same like character archetypes. But I feel like most games are able to do their own thing though. Oh, I have a small barn. Oh, you know what? Okay, let's not do... I don't need to buy another big... Let's start with just a small one first. I'm gonna have to reorganize my farm because it looks so messy. Okay, that's gonna be barn 2. Actually, I think my first barn is barn 2. Because I had this one first. Okay. Okay, sheep. How should we call our sheep? The GameCube and Wii era for Harvest Moon, Star Wars, and Grimoire was great. I know it's the best. Oh, my skill... My animal skill level is not high enough. Maybe level 7. I'm gonna be level 7 soon. Hopefully that's gonna be fine. Yeah, anyway, at least I have the barn. Yeah, honestly, the GameCube Wii era, I feel like for games in general... Games were so creative, I feel like, around that time. Nowadays, a lot of games just like really play it safe. They kind of like do whatever works. in other games instead of like trying new things. You know, the one thing I don't like about this game is having to rename your buildings every time you move. I know, like, I don't even name, like, I don't care about I don't care how my building is named. Like, you could just do barn 1, barn 2 automatically. Okay, we're gonna chop some wood and then go to bed. Don't get me wrong, I love Stardew Valley, but I don't get the same feeling as old school Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons games. I'm not sure if it's just a nostalgia factor, but I love them so much. Yeah, I definitely agree with you. I feel like one game that gives me the feeling of the older games is Fields of Mistria. I feel like it really has that kind of charm of the older games. And also, I think the faster speed of like the daytime, the days go by faster and things like that. Definitely gives that little like old school feeling. And the characters, I feel like the characters are definitely old school in Field of Mistria. So that's why I love that game. It feels like as if an old Harvest Moon game was made like today, if that makes sense. I wonder if the game bugged on me. 7 appraisal, 7 cave pearls, not even one was the ore. Oh really? I don't think that's a bug. I don't know. My problem with Olive Town is that there's too much things. There's a lot to do. I spend all day doing stuff on my farm. The thing too with this game, one little complaint I have lots of complaints with this game, but actually sometimes people say, sometimes I see comments like that. People say I never criticize Story of Seasons games. I think I have plenty of criticism for each game, even though it's my favorite series. But I wish... wait, I need to put things away. I have so much criticism for this game. I still enjoy it. There's no forest. There's no like forageable... Like you have your farm and you have your town and that's it. And I guess the forageable area is kind of like your farm, like on, like your, I guess your farm is large. So like you forage on your farm, but it's not the same. I want to go to the mountains. I want to find a little cave in the mountains. I want to like get some wild fruits in the mountains. You know, I want to like, I don't know, like forage and explore. And you don't really get that feeling in the game because you're just, everything's on your farm, so you do just spend like most of your time on the farm. Oh my gosh, what did I forgot last time I unlocked the gardens, the summer gardens. Jonathan, nice to see you. Am I the only one that wants more cute art like Story of Seasons and not pixel art like Stardew Valley? Yeah, I don't mind either way. Okay, you know what? I have pineapple seeds. I mean, yeah, I do prefer like 3D over pixel art. But for indie games, it like often for developers, it's easier. It's easier to make a pixel art game in some ways, and it's easier to like optimize it so it runs well. Whereas with 3D games, there's often when we see developers, like indie developers, attempting a 3D game, very often, very often, like on the Switch, it really does not run well. I had pineapple seeds. Oh yeah. Okay. Let me just check. Okay, no. Okay, I'm gonna have to take care. Okay, no turnips. No. Okay, eggplant is fine. Summer. Oh, orange. Okay. Okay, this not gonna work. This not gonna work. Okay. Oh, onion. I think onion's fine, right? Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna plant that quickly, then we'll sleep. I should maybe do sprinklers for this garden because I'm not gonna. But if you use sprinklers, I think it doesn't level up your skills. I think it does not level up your farming skill as much, right? Where's the farming skill? Your field work skill. It doesn't matter. Okay, let me see if I can make a sprinkler. I need iron and silver. Iron and silver. Echoes of the Plum Grove has such a cute Paper Mario. I love, honestly, I do like when they try, because honestly, the Plum Grove style was so good. I love seeing developers. I know it's like a risk, and you gotta be like a good artist, but you know, I love when they try new art styles. I love when developers try new things. Okay, I'm gonna make like maybe 4. Okay. I can make more than I thought. Okay, do I have time? I forgot what time you pass out. Oh yeah, I have time. I go through all stages of grief playing games. It's stressful and fun. I feel like a lot of farming games can be like that. A little bit stressful in a way. I was supposed to go. I wanted to go to the Sprite Village. Can't do everything. All right. Sprinkler 1, 2, 3. Maybe I could put some chests here too for some of my seeds. Okay, coconuts. And I like that there are level 10 seedlings already. So, all right. I'm not going to bother too much. Like, I have some seeds left, but I want to keep it simple. So, I'm just going to do this. Oh, I'll be able to use... Okay, I'll be able to put my leftovers here. It's kind of weird to... Like, I'm so used to... Like, usually in these games, in Star of Seasons games, the music stops at night. It's kind of weird for me to hear the music, like this, like, cheerful music at midnight. The chests were badly optimized, horribly optimized in this game. Yeah, the storage, like, even your fridge is so small. The chests are too... There's, like, too many items. Too many items. And too many, like... Because they have, like, 10 star. Like, a lot of the items have, like, quality levels. So you can't stack them. So storage is a bit of a pain in this game. Oh, you pass out at 2? Okay, I have time. Also, the DLC people never came to town. I know, that's a big... The DLC was a disappointment. I want to learn 3D, but texture... It so it looks hand-drawn. Ooh, kind of like Little Dragon's Cafe, right? If you know that game. It looks hand-drawn, but it's all like 3D, so it's a very interesting mix. Oh, we got a baby cow. We have a baby. Animal Parade has beautiful nighttime music. Yeah, it's nice when you have like a different music for night. Either like no music, just like the sounds. Just like sound effects for like little frogs, birds, bugs, crickets, or yeah, like a nighttime, separate nighttime music. How should we name our baby cow? The Animal Crossing GameCube 2 AM sounds like it's snitching to your parents on you for being up so late. Oh, I don't remember what it sounds like. I played so much Animal Crossing on the GameCube. Okay, let's find a name that starts with T. What's a good cow name that starts with T? Probably just going to lurk for a bit, but need something nice on the background. Hey, Jay, thank you so much. I'm glad to be something nice in the background. Tad. I love the nighttime sounds in Doraemon. I know. I love the sound effects in Doraemon, especially the second. In the first game, you have your like Nobi. Your character is so noisy. In the second game, it's much better. Truffle. Oh, Truffle is cute, and she's like kind of brown, like Truffle. I mean, no Truffles. There's like black Truffle. Is there brown Truffle? There's white Truffle, black Truffle. Anyway, Truffle is cute. Okay. Taffy. Oh, Taffy would have been nice. Tony. Yeah. Truffle is cute. Truffle would have been better for a black cow. It's fine. It's fine. All right, let's go check on our. I know I have sprinklers. I just want to see them. Make sure they're working. Yes, they are. They are working. Look at my coconut trees. Okay, we're gonna go to the Earth Sprite village. Truffle and Toffee are my dog's names. Oh, that's good. Good names. Okay. I always look if they have like. Always look. I try to often look. Sometimes they have like 10-star saplings or seedlings, which saves you a lot of time. I don't like. Oh, that's one thing that annoys me. This Sprite village. I mean, I'm grateful for the items they give me. It fills up your bag with like so much stuff. It would be fun if you named them after your followers. I used to do that sometimes. Sometimes I do that. Some people, it's kind of a touchy. So some people don't like that. But sometimes we do. Sometimes we do. Sometimes we do that. 4 out of 5 of my dogs are named from food. The last one had an unfortunate nickname from birth that just... oh, what's the nickname? Okay, I'm just gonna sell all the food. I'm just gonna sell. I couldn't take too much of the Sprite village. It was just too much. I know. And you gotta talk to them, right? If you want to like increase your like friendship or whatever with them. You kind of have to do it, but it's just... oh. Okay, I'm gonna remove some of the stone. I'm gonna have to like reorganize. I know I've been saying that for a while, but oh, I think I probably have enough brick. Those bricks are slow. I don't have enough yet because I think I have 22 plus 23. The person who came after Josh for using the turkey emoji on Thanksgiving made me so mad. Oh my gosh, yeah, if you guys missed that. On Thanksgiving, I made like a happy Thanksgiving post. I used the turkey emoji. And it was not even like, I didn't use the, you know, there's like a chicken leg, like emoji. I didn't use like a food emoji. I just used like a turkey, like just the animal emote because it's cute. It's Thanksgiving. Like I just wanted to use a turkey emote and someone got a bit disappointed and disheartened, they said. I mean, there's not too much I can do about it. Like, it's just an icon. It was just like a symbolism. You know? Kind of like in Animal Crossing, there's a Turkey Day. There's the turkey. What's his name? Like... I did not, like, actively talk about... Even if I said I wanted to eat turkey, like, I don't think it's a big... I don't know. They got so offended, but there's not... It is what it is. Not too much I can do about it. It's a holiday that started with the murder of Native Americans, and this person got mad about the turkey. Yeah, I don't know how it's... I don't know too much about the origin of American Thanksgiving. He would always, without fail, from the nesting box... Oh, the dog. When he was a pup... Wait, what's the nickname? Oh, Bobo, which means stupid in my language. Oh, no. Yeah, that's a bad nickname. All right, let's make mayonnaise. I need to make mayonnaise. How do we feel about the graphics? They're not bad. They're fine. They're not like my favorite graphics in the series. I think they're fine, to be honest. Okay. Goat milk for butter, because that makes more butter. Regular milk for yogurt. Can I make the other machine? Is it cheese? Oh yeah, I could make a cheese machine. I need regular lumber and silver. All right, lumber. And silver. In City Folk, they wanted to eat him. Oh my god, did they? Oh my god, we should tell that person. All right. Okay, let's make that cheese. Oh, I can make 2. Let's just make 1 for now. That's enough for now. All right. What should we do next? Let's go see. Let's go see. I feel bad for my horse. I've not used my horse. What's his name? Is it Johnny? Usually I always call it... Oh, Figgy. That's probably someone's suggestions. Whenever I don't know how to call my horses, I always call them Johnny for some reason. Is Conceit worth playing in 2024? Because Sun even sure isn't. They still have not credited their artist. Yeah, I think Conceit is good. And they updated the game a lot, too. So there's more content. It's not... I think it's a pretty good game, Conceit. I can recommend it. It's not like perfect, but it's pretty good. I think Sunhaven, there's definitely some issues with Sunhaven, right? Conceit is good. Okay, so I couldn't make that because I don't have enough high quality ingredients. Onion soup. Oh, I am growing some onions right now. Maybe once my onions are ready. Fried tuna cutlet. Do I know how to make that? Do I know how to make fried tuna cutlets? No, I don't. Is it something like one of these things that you eat? Or maybe I just need to level up my cooking more. People forcing their pets to be vegetarian. I've seen that. I've seen people doing that. Online. I've not seen people doing that in real life, but like online, which I'm assuming it's probably like a minority of people, right? I mean, it's fine to be vegetarian for you, but you can't. Like your dog, your dog needs meat, right? Okay, it's not here. Maybe at the hotel. I don't like Sunhaven because it's clear the dev studio doesn't make play passes as they construct the game. Further down, plus you're saying they don't seem to credit proper support. Yeah, it seems like there's not too much like play testing, right? I don't know if that's what you're with the play passes. I feel like just like the fact that the Switch version, I know they're working on a fix. But the fact that it crashes like every 30, 45 minutes, it seems like no one played... Like, if any developer tried the Switch version for 45 minutes, if they have like a regular... Like, everybody's having crashes with Sunhaven. Like, there's no way they made the game. They tried it and they were like, oh yeah, it's good, let's release it. And then they release it and they're like, oh my gosh, thank you guys for letting us know about this bug, we're gonna fix it. Like, they should have known, like they really should have known about the bug. The crashes. Welcome to Commodore Jason's Tavern. Commodore Jason's Tavern? I thought this was the Gold's Rest. Oh, looks like I got your attention. You see, this hotel's actually got a little secret. Have you figured it out? Why? No, do tell me about this secret of yours. Yes, let me tell you my tale. This hotel was built around 200 years ago. At first, it was nothing more than a tiny eatery, but it was rebuilt many times over until it became the magnificent hotel you see now. There were 3 guest rooms on its second floor where stranded sailors occasionally spent the night to weather out storms. Not even that. It's clear they're not even playtesting the Steam version to see what needs amending as they update it. Yeah, I feel like the Steam version is definitely better, but it's a little bit of a mess. I agree. It seems like I don't know if they have like too many people working on the game, if they have like communication issues. I don't know. And one thing I'm noticing with Pixels Pro, I don't know, but there's always like so many job openings on their website. That's one thing I noticed. So maybe they're always growing their team, but it feels like there's a lot of rotation. Because every time you go to their website, there's like so many job openings. That old story again there. Don't give me that. Karina has never heard this one before. Anyway, at one point, an old man took up residence in one of the rooms. He was as scruffy and thin as could be, but he had sharp eyes like a hawk. That man was actually a famous pirate captain. Ooh. Just kidding. Oh. Don't I wish it were true, though. In reality, this place doesn't have an exciting history. There aren't any old legends about it, and no one famous has ever stayed here as far as I'm aware. But it's nice to dream. Who knows, maybe one of our previous guests was a former pirate captain. And on a dark and stormy night, a reedy man as pale as moonlight stopped him in his tracks. He became the captain. Okay, he's just talking a lot of nonsense. Sally says, more like that's all he's come up with so far. I've heard this one 1,000 times now. Yeah, I think I'm going to marry Blair in this one. Just restarted Sun Even a few days ago, loving it all over again, even though it's flawed. Now I'm getting a bit sad. I mean, it's still good. You can still enjoy the game, right? It's still, like, I still play Sun Even. I still enjoy the game. I tried to eat a vegan hot dog that my professor brought once, but I think I would prefer just not eating fake meat at all if I was vegetarian. Yeah, I mean, it's up to everybody's choice. But yeah, it's kind of like you're avoiding it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. All right. Oh, I wanted to try to eat something there, actually. There's a lot of nice concepts, so it's an event, just a lot of bugs and need for streamlining. Yeah, definitely need some streamlining. It's just like, I don't know, everything is like all over the place. Okay, I guess the restaurant is not open on Tuesday, maybe. Blair loves movies too, but her taste and mine are polar opposites. She's into rom-coms and stuff. I don't know what's wrong with Western vegans. The vegan food I'm seeing online just looks sad. I feel like you can definitely like have a nice vegan diet, but I feel like maybe if you try too much to, I don't know what I'm saying. I think I may have enough bricks now. 46. Just use Asian recipes. We have a ton of vegan food that looks better than what I've seen online. Exactly. I feel like depends on your... Like, I feel you can really... definitely have a nice vegan diet, but some people are maybe just not creative. I mean, cooking is hard, right? Even if you look at most people's diet, even like non-vegan, a lot of people are not that great at cooking, basically. Just wanted to say happy 8 months. I watch multiple cozy gamers on YouTube, but this channel is by far my favorite place to be. Ashley, thank you so much. Happy 8 months to you. Thank you for being here for so long. Okay, so we have enough bricks to fix the town hall. Nice, nice, nice. That's too easy. Especially since this is like one of the last quests. I like having days where I'm like vegetarian today, so I'll get more greens and stuff. or a fish day. Yeah, I mean, vegetarian or not, you should have you should eat vegetables, right? My abode station Anne lies on the edge of town. If you wish to know more, ask that you speak to Dosetsu, my retainer. Everybody's outside today. It's funny how all the tourists are like wearing winter outfits, right? They all have their big beanies and winter coats. But all the villagers, I never noticed that before. All the villagers are still wearing their summery. Like, look at Emilio. He's gonna die. They should have give them like in Coral Island, right? Where the villagers have different outfits. Different outfits for each season. At least like give them like at least like a winter outfit. They don't need a different one for each season, but at least a winter one. I was unable to do my YouTube Wrapped, but if I had been able to, Josh would have been my #1. It's hard to find. I think is it too late? You should probably still find it. You have to go on. You have to click on the little compass. You have to go on the app and you have to click on the little compass. It's kind of hard to find. Should I save my points? Yeah, I'm gonna save my points for the other seasonal gardens. Oh, I forgot. There's the winter animals, right? Oops. No, don't disappear. Okay. That's gonna go to the museum. There's also the other there's a few animals in winter that you need to photograph. Tofu shouldn't even be called meat substitute. That's what gives it its bad rep. It's completely different. Getting called meat substitute makes some people think it will taste like false meat. Yeah, I don't know if some people call it that. I mean, it is completely different. And even like as someone who's not like vegetarian,
Hello.
I mean, I like tofu. As like it's I think yeah, you shouldn't necessarily see things as like substitutes. Like everything is different. So if you're trying to like make meat out of things that are not meat, it's not gonna, maybe it's gonna let you disappointed, right? Leave you disappointed. Thank you for streaming today. I love SOS Saturdays. Calamity, thank you so much for your 15 months. Thank you. I love Story of Season Saturday too. It's because of the settings I had on, apparently. I had it set to not track my activity. Oh. Yeah, you gotta choose. Do you want them to track everything you're doing? So the white fox, I guess I had it planned so well, but I kind of forgot what I wanted. Like, I guess I probably wanted to put the white fox here. I'm guessing. I know I wanted to have like birds here. My bugs were here because you can't move them after that. Or maybe I wanted to do like the winter fox here and the winter. Maybe that's what I wanted to do. Like the winter, not the fair. I want to say ferret, but that little thing. I kind of forgot what I wanted to do. What was my plan? I know I had like everything calculated. Like the amount of bugs. I was like, I'm gonna have something in the middle. I forgot. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Glad I'm not the only one who's hungry. I'm making pancakes right now. Oh, enjoy your pancakes. Tofu will taste what you mix with it. It's like a sponge. It's about texture. Exactly. Back to see some Olive Town. We just had exchange gifts earlier. The theme was ugly socks. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh, did you get some nice did you get some nice ugly socks? I hope you had a nice little winter party, Christmas party. I can't wait to see my Steam replay rewind. And my Nintendo Switch, same thing. I think Steam is usually like around the 15th or 20th. I can't wait for those. I'm so curious to know. I feel like this year, Fields of Mistria played 60 hours at least. Fields of Mistria is probably going to be in there. Spirit City lo-fi session. I'm kind of mad because Spirit City, I don't know if there's a way to like remove a game from your showing up in there. Maybe if you hide the game, because Spirit City is kind of fun. It's like a nice it's more like a productivity tool. I don't want it to show up in my most played games because I don't really see it like that much as a game. How should we call this bison? Buffalo? How should we name him? Yeah, I feel like Spirit City is going to be my #1 game because I have like almost 200 hours, but I don't want it to be my #1 game. I don't think they will count tools and programs. But that's the thing. I don't think Spirit City is counted officially. I think it still counts as a game, even though it's like a productivity tool. Yeah. But I think yeah, my real first like most played game probably Fields of Mistria. I think I played quite a bit of Dincom as well. Dincom I played quite a bit. Bye, son. That's a nice pun. I don't know about having it for a name. Bubble. Bubble is cute. I mean, but we need like something more. I was gonna say something more like manly for like a buffalo, but I mean it's a female, right? What's something that's like strong but like feminine? What's a like strong feminine name that evokes buffalo? I played early access of Field of Mistral. I think I'm going to wait for the full release. Yeah, I went back to it for the update. I can't wait. I want to play it more, but Bruce, could that be Zena, Berta, Gerta, Walter, Bella. Bella is nice. Mokun is saying Muffalo. Muffalo is not bad. We have a lot of moves, I think. Bella the Destroyer. Athena. Oh, Athena is good. Roxanne. Brucette. Oh, my. Brucette is so good. Athena is kind of nice. Let's do that. So she's a strong buffalo goddess. All right, let's do that. Rosie, as in the Riveter. Ooh, I don't know. I'm not familiar with that. But that's a nice name. I don't know if we already have a Rosie, maybe. Okay, let's take care of her. Make sure she has some food. She's cute. All right, let's sleep. And yeah, let me see if there's any other. I used to know. Oh, there's a fishing cage that I forgot. I used to know like all of the animals for the pictures and when they would appear. Because I have a guide. I need to watch back. I need to watch some of my Olive Town videos again. I used to know to get all the animals, all the pictures. I think I need some caffeine. I'm struggling too. You're not alone. We passed 100 likes. Oh, we did it. Let's get to 150. Thank you so much. It's always nice to see so many people enjoying these Story of Season Saturdays. Thank you for being here. I have too much money. I feel like in this game it's too easy to make money. The tools are getting expensive. Oh, I should check if I can upgrade one of my tools to like... Oh no, I need to get Auricalcum. Maybe we should do that tomorrow. Maybe we can go mining, go get some Auricalcum. Auricalcon? I always forget. I really want more monster farming sims, like games where I actually raise farm monsters and having them around the farm too. Less like oubliettes and more a bit more serious, for lack of a better term. Yeah, oubliettes was. I didn't like oubliettes too much. I feel like Rune Factory used, like in the older Rune Factory games, what I liked, like in Frontier, for example, is that each monster had a different task. So like one would water your crops, one could like destroy like the stumps and stuff. Whereas like in Rune Factory 5, even like 3, 4, 5, right? Well, I'm not too sure about 4. Maybe I kind of forgot, but they do like everything. Like every animal does everything. And I like when they had like specific tasks, so you were like incentivized to actually go get the different ones. I should breed my chickens a little bit. I'm gonna do that. Is the store open on Wednesday? Animal shop. Yes, I'm gonna go there. I need to like breed those chickens. Get more chickens. Farmaga. I mean, it's fun, but I wouldn't call it a monster. It's more like a dungeon crawler. Even then, there's not too much like exploration in the dungeons, but it's like Farmaga is weird because it's a fun, like kind of chill little game. But it's not like a farming sim. It's not like, yes, you collect monsters. I don't know. It doesn't scratch that itch of like a monster farming sim. Like, yes, there's farming, there's monster collecting, but it's not. It's more like a visual novel with like a little bit of combat almost. There's a monster farming sim called Chronomon. Seems like Pokemon mixed in there. I hope it's good. Oh yeah, I've been looking forward to that one. I think I have it on my. I have like a long list of upcoming games that I want to like include in videos at some point. Chronomon is in there. It does look interesting. Oh yeah, let me go check my buffalo. The problem is that the genre is sticking too close to the standardized farm sim. Yeah, I want to see developers try new things, try different things. Nice. We're gonna make some nice cheese with that. I hope nothing but the best for the Rune Factory series. I feel like Guardians of Azuma is gonna be nice. I'm not even sure if you're gonna be able to tame monsters in Guardians of Azuma. They've not shown like any in all of the footage. Like we've seen farming. We've not seen anything related to ranching or like taming monsters. And because it's a spin-off, like Tides of Destiny, for example, didn't like the farming was very like different. I wouldn't be surprised if there was no ranching or no monster taming. I hope there is. I really hope there is monster taming, but we'll see. I've never played a Pokemon game, and I'm wondering if anyone had a good suggestion for 3DS or Switch. Ooh, I played Pokemon Sun and Moon. That's the first one I played. I liked it. I played Arceus a little bit on Switch. I didn't like it. Hopefully someone in the chat has something for you. Olive Hall is more beautiful than ever before. They did an update. They updated the game at one point to add these transitions because otherwise it was so hard to tell. Like the first time I played, I was like, okay, what's different? I was like, well, maybe the clock. Like there's quite a few differences, but they're like so hard to notice. I know those countless hours scrubbing floors and tidying up would be worth it eventually. Ain't no need for the waterworks, Victor. I reckon this is only the beginning. Finally, we have something in our town we can unabashedly take pride in. Oh, I think you may be mistaken, Nguyen. There's so much more about this town to be proud of. Like what, eh? It's people, for one thing. They are our pride and joy, bursting with kindness and compassion for their fellow neighbor. Gloria is the only one who's like has an appropriate outfit for winter. That's just fine, but we should be thinking about our next goal for those compassionate people, like building up a first-class town they can be proud of. It seemed to me like everyone was already proud of it. I certainly am. Then we ought to tell the world about us. We gotta let the masses know how awesome it is here. We've got Olive Town pride, and we ain't afraid to show it. What's all this? Everyone's sharing such positive feedback. Why is he so shocked? Now it's your turn, Mr. Mayor. You tell us something nice you want to do for the town. Dad, you've got big dreams. You're allowed to talk about them. You should talk about them. Well, I don't know if I would call them dreams, and I don't know if they're even realistic. I would rather not get everyone's hopes too high. And then I'll tell them for you. I want this town to become a tourist destination so famous that luxury liners will be begging to dock here. What? That would be incredible. Yeah, let's make it happen. That's my old man's dream, and as much as he doesn't believe it, it can come true. If we work for it together, we can make it a reality. Oh, Jacopo, I wasn't trying to cry anymore today. Let's put our heads together and make the mayor's dream come true. I'm gonna help too. And me. Everyone. He's crying. Come on, Mayor, keep it together. Yeah, we've still got a ways to go. If we work together, we can do whatever we put our minds to for Olive Town. Yay, for Olive Town. So I think the next thing is maybe it's gonna be the parade, right? The last. We're gonna have to wait a few days for it. I don't know if we'll get to see it today. Did you restart it? This playthrough I've been on this one for a while. I'm in winter of the first year. It's not my most advanced save file, but I started this one a while ago. Gloria might have season-appropriate attire, but the color still hurts my eyes to look at. How come the black and white? I don't know. I love her outfit. Okay. Oh, yeah. I want to breed my chickens. Okay, let's go to the animal shop. And then maybe we can go mining. Maybe I can grab some food, go to the mines. We've not done any mining today. Cycle Rex is apparently gonna make an apocalyptic farming sim, but I'm holding my breath with how it is. The idea of farming sim based in something outside of coziness is promising. Yeah, I know there's like I Am Future is like apocalyptic, like post-apocalyptic. Yeah, it's nice to see different settings, but I hope they manage to. I feel like there are lots of farming games that use different settings, but they don't make any of the They don't make any like new game mechanics, or it's just like a different. It's like a farming sim with just like a different skin, you know. Oh yeah, I need to go to the animal shop. All right, let's see. Chicken breeding kit. I'm gonna do a regular chicken like this one. Maybe I should breed. Oh, I should. You should always breed your animals because you need like to go further down the generations if you want like the higher quality products. So I should move some of them in my. Okay, I need to move some of them. By the way, oh, I can buy an extra pet. I want a husky. How should we name him? How should we name our husky? Mikey, nice to see you. I can't remember which game it was, but there was an abandoned game with an apocalyptic farming concept. Ooh. I'm trying to think. There's also like a green, something green. Like it looked like a PlayStation 1 game. Not a lot of people know about that game. You're like trying to go to the moon. It's a bit weird. It's a bit of a weird game. It's interesting, but the gameplay is not that great, but I love the atmosphere. Blizzard. Oh, Blizzard is cute. Oh, Before the Green Moon. Oh, yeah, that's the one. Crash landed and you terraform the planet and make it live. Oh, is it Distant Bloom? Or Coco Paz Atlas? Okay, I'm gonna do Blizzard. Should we get a cat too? We have so much money. Oh, wait. No, I need to wait because eventually there's gonna be like a wolf. I want to wait for like a special pet. We got one new pet already. That's good. That's good. Future was so. I finished it at 100%, but the game didn't stick. Nothing memorable. The game was trying to do so much stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Like that game. Did I forget? I just realized. Did I forget to water my? Has it been snowing every day, or I feel like I probably forgot to water my crops one time. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Yeah, Future. I only played the demo before it released in early access. I felt like it was fine, but it didn't do enough. I don't know. I feel like it didn't do anything that made me want to play it over another game, you know? I don't know. Oh, Green Planet. I've never heard of that one. I still have some old videos of this game on my Switch, and I saved the cutscene of my child reading a heartfelt letter to me and Damon. I ended up petting Damon on the back to calm him down from crying. Oh. Yeah, there are some cute cutscenes in this game. I think I'm still not enough. Oh yeah, I can now. Okay. I guess I needed to be level 7. How should we name this sheep? I would love a Maine Coon cat in real life, but I'm horribly allergic. Oh no. Good premise for the game, and the version left on Steam is pretty solid. Too bad the devs abandoned it. Oh, is it like an early access, so it's not like finished? Oh, Green Project. I'll have to look it up. How should we name that sheep? Can we find a cute name that starts with W? With Y. Sorry, that's a Y. Do we have a name that starts with Y? Challenge. It's a hard letter. Wendy. Wendy is cute. I feel like we probably already have a Wendy. Do we? Eve. Yulia. Yulia is cute. Okay, let's do that. That's cute. Sorry, yeah, I said W and then I said Y. Oh, Jennifer. I mixed up my letters. Anyway, there's gonna be more. There's gonna be more animals to name. Don't worry. Oh, I think that's why I couldn't shave my alpaca the other day, because you can't, not on the first day. I think that's why. When I started the stream, I think I had just like, it was just after obtaining the alpaca. So that's why I couldn't shear the alpaca. Okay, I should put the food in there actually, and I should make an auto feeder. Wait, can you use the auto feeder in the small bar? I think it's only in the big one, right? Oh no, you can put it in a small one too. Okay. Okay, let me do that for them. I love games that have the random name generator because sometimes I don't have the energy for. Yeah, same. I think Fields of Mystria has that, right? Emily, member for 4 months. Cheers to 4 months. Cheers to you. Thank you for being here for 4 months. Oh, I'm gonna need to make some bars. Okay. Oh yeah, and I was supposed to go mining, right? That's what I keep saying. I keep saying I'm gonna do something and I don't do it. Okay, and there's more. I have more ingot makers. Let me make some gold ones. And then we can go mining a little bit. And should I bring some food? I probably should. I probably should. I'm trying to... I probably have food somewhere. You know what? I know where to get food. Sprite. Sprite Village. Easy food. I'm typing with one hand while I cook. How's your pancakes going? Piper, thank you so much for resubscribing on Twitch. My animals are always named out of food. Barn and Coop's name out of fast food chain. Oh, that's so cruel. Wait, you didn't give me food, did it? I don't have anything for... Oh, how dare you? No food. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to cook. You know what? We're gonna be fine. It's already like... We're gonna be fine without food. I ate 2 of 3 I've made. Oh, nice. So we're eating and making them at the same time. Are you cooking something else? I shared the link in other games if you want to check out Green Project. Yeah, I will after the stream. I will. Okay, let's make some entrees. Can I? Omelette. I don't want to use too many of my good ingredients. My chickens, nugget, and omelette are quite happy. I even received an egg plus the food names. Don't hurt them. As long as you don't hurt them, right? Let's make some potatoes. Some Lyonnaise potatoes. I think we're gonna be good with that. I'm not I'm not trying to reach the bottom of the mine. Just need to get some more ores because I'm running out. What's everyone eating for lunch? I need some ideas. I need some ideas too. I'm mean with my chicken names. I have a rooster called John F. Kennedy. That's good. That's a lot of letters. Are you able to fit all of that? Are there any upcoming games that you're looking forward to playing? Yes, I recently uploaded a video of like the 2025 games I'm looking forward to. I feel like that's really the games I'm looking forward to the most. So next year, this year, there's like nothing for 2024. But next year, I'm looking forward to Fantasy Life, Story of Seasons, Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma. These are the games I'm looking forward to the most. There's a few others in there, but like I would say in like December, January, February, I feel like for the next few months, there's nothing that I'm that interested in the next few months, and I'm fine with that. Yeah, there's really not. It's gonna be a quiet few months, and then March, April, that's when we're getting all the games. All the games are gonna come out March, April, because there's gonna be Fantasy Life, Tales of the Shower, Guardians of Azuma. They're all gonna come out like almost at the same time. Why was Fantasy Life pushed out back so much? I'm skeptical. I'm not worried. I'm glad. Like I would rather have them push it back. I'm sure it's gonna be great because the quality, like the first game was amazing, so I have no doubt. They just want to polish it, make sure it's good, make sure it's all great. I'm not worried at all. I'm sure it's going to be at least, at the bare minimum, I feel like it's going to be at least as good as the first one. Like, at least. So I'm really not worried about it. Got some yummy tikka masala from Costco to eat up. Ooh. I've never been to Costco. I've never visited Costco in my life. The only exception to the food naming is my first cow. She's always named Hanako. I think that started because of the original SOS on the 3DS. Eda's gifted cow named Hanako, I think. Oh, I see. That's good. You have a little naming tradition. Because the second game was a flop, I heard that it was a mobile game and only released in Japan. Oh. Well, it's a mobile... Like, I don't think it's fair to count... like a mobile game. I'm not counting them. It's like if you were counting... It's like if you were saying, like, I'm worried about the next Animal Crossing because Animal Crossing Pocket Camp was limited. Actually, Pocket Camp was kind of fun, but... I think it's hard. I don't know. I wouldn't really count the mobile game because mobile games are built so differently, and like their mechanics and everything is like thought differently than like a regular game. So I wouldn't like just the format is so different, right? It's because they were using the Fantasy Life brand to sell a Build Your Town game. Yeah, exactly. And usually, yeah, I wouldn't... Like... Most mobile games are not great, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't be... It's not affecting my excitement for... Like, I'm really optimistic for the next Fantasy Life. Like, usually I consider myself someone who's, like, skeptical of a lot of games. But I'm really not worried for Fantasy Life. Mobile games are often made by a different team in general, so I don't think you can come. Exactly, they're made by usual. I don't know about the specifics of the Fantasy Life mobile games because I don't think I've ever like looked into it. But yeah, most of the time they're made by a different company. Like they're making a Dincom mobile game right now, and I see people are worried about it. It's like it's a different company. It's different. It's not affecting the main game. It's just like a different. It's a different format made by different people for different people. You know, for people that prefer. Because there are people, probably not most people watching this stream, but there are people who only play mobile games, right? So whenever I see a mobile game, I just kind of assume it's just not for me in most cases. I say this because Fantasy Life is my favorite game on the 3DS. I adore that game, so it was a letdown for me, a huge letdown. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure the next game is gonna be good. Also different taste, I guess, but Cookie Run Kingdom is a good game. Same with Reverse 98. Oh, I'm not too familiar. I don't know too much about those two games. I don't know anything actually. What kind of games are these? Are these mobile games? Did I get... Oh yeah, I got some gold. I forgot if there was something specific I came to get in the mines, actually. I don't think there was something specific I needed, right? More than Pokemon, and I'm a huge fan of Pokemon. I think Pokemon, there's, like... I'm not, like, a huge Pokemon fan. But I feel bad for Pokemon fans, because there's definitely, like, a decrease in quality with the Pokemon games, so that I can feel like being worried. If you're a Pokemon fan and you're like kind of excited or worried about the next game and you want it to be good, then I can empathize with that though, because it's been like those games have been very like hit or miss, right? Can I convince you to become a Digimon fan? I don't think you can. I feel like I'm I know when I was a kid, I liked watching the Pokemon like series and movies and stuff, but I don't know. I feel like I have enough. I have enough on my plate to add like a like. I don't know. I don't care too much about creature collecting stuff, like games in general. I mean, yeah, I don't care too much. I mean, if I play like Rune Factory, I would like to collect like all the monsters, but I'm not like a huge like. I don't know. I don't care too much about creature collecting games. I guess games that like focus on creature collection. Ah. I don't know how anyone wants any of the games after Sun and Moon. I don't know. I don't know. Did you see that Ash finally won the championship? I know that they. I've heard, but I've not watched it. Right. I just found your channel and I've really been enjoying your videos. Glad to catch a live. Charity, thank you so much. I'm glad you couldn't make it today. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. 8 p.m. Okay, let's eat a little bit. Little salad and little omelette. That should keep us busy. That should keep us full for enough energy for the rest of the day. And after that, what about Moonstone Island? Moonstone Island is fun. Like, I like the game. Yeah, Moonstone Island is a lot of fun, but I'm not like. Yeah, I don't know how to say it. I enjoy the game, but I know there's some people that really like monster collecting game, right? So they're gonna go out of their way to play a monster collecting game. For me, I like Moonstone Island, and yes, I do like to collect the different monsters, but it's not like I think the game is just like a good game. Like the combat system is fun, the art style is nice, the exploration is fun, but I'm not that drawn. Like some people are drawn to the fact that it's a monster collecting game. Like for me, that part doesn't like really matter that much, if that makes sense. Josh when Fields of Mystery farm tour. Oh, that's gonna be a while because I feel like I still have so much work to do. Oh, I wanted to get Auricalcum. I just remember that's the thing I'm trying to find in the mine. And I don't think I found any, right? I think it's like so much deeper. I think it's like from floor 40. Okay, so maybe tomorrow I'm gonna have to bring more food and like go early and bring more food. I kind of forgot my goal. Yeah. And save my energy. Like, oh, nice. I didn't like the Moonstone Island combat too much. I mean, I think it's better than like in a Pokemon game. I don't know. I like card combat. I like Baton Kaitos. Baton Kaito. I never know how to pronounce it. But I like that game. I like card-based combat. I feel like it adds a little bit because sometimes turn-based combat can get a little bit repetitive or predictable. So I feel like the cards add there's this element of luck that gets added that you don't know which card you're gonna get, and I feel like it makes things a little bit more interesting. I don't like when enemies keep attacking first. Then you need to boost your whichever stat to attack first. That's a that's a you problem. That's not the, you know. This Gen 5 remake hopefully works better than Violet. I hope whichever next. I don't keep up too much with the Pokemon games, but I hope whichever next game ends up being great. Oops. Hope they learn from their mistake. And the thing is, the Pokemon games, I feel like they're gonna sell no matter what. but hopefully the quality increases. Those moles are so annoying. So incredibly like so there's no words to describe. I hate them. I hate them so much. I just downloaded to open packages. Tell me you play gacha games without telling me to play gacha games. Oh, which game? I'm not too interested in card game. Oh, to be hooked in the TCG. Oh yeah, like TCG simulator, right? I've got a special announcement for you today. We're having a fishing tournament in 3 days. Oh yes, I will be there. I'll be there. In BG3, I tend to give everyone the alert feat. It's +5 to initiative and can't be surprised. It's great when my whole party can just go first. That sounds nice. All right, so today it's raining, it's snowing, so I don't have to worry about my crops. I'm gonna take care of my animals I'm gonna make food. Take care of my animals very quickly. Oh, I don't have too much stamina. Never mind. I wanted to go mining today again, but the moles are more annoying than the most crude mole, Mr. Risetti. I wonder if they're probably related, right? They are worse than Mr. Risetti, 100%. There is a mod. I know if you play on PC, there's a mod to remove the moles. But still, I would rather just not have them in the game. I feel like they don't add anything fun. They're just like so annoying. I hope an event for Switch gets patched soon because I really want to play it, but in this state, it's not possible. Yeah, I've seen people commenting like saying, people who told me that they were playing, but like just like saving all the time and it was crashing every 30 minutes, but they still kept playing. I don't know how they do it. Honestly, for me, I think it's like unacceptable. Like I would want to wait for updates for sure. Because if it's gonna crash like 1 day out of 2 or like every day, it's just you have to redo the same. You have to go through the same gameplay every time. You know, redo everything you did, losing progress. The moles are representative of an obstacle. Yeah, I guess they are an obstacle, but they're still annoying. I don't know, like, you know, the mines in most other Story of Seasons games don't have enemies and they can have obstacles. They can be still, you know, good, fun. I don't know, they're just annoying me. Like the pitfalls are an obstacle. Like pitfalls are interesting because they're kind of like they can help you in a way as well if you have enough stamina. But I don't know. I don't like the moles. I just don't like them. I'm afraid it won't get patched ASAP. Just look at Pixel Cross. It's almost a year and it's not fixed yet. I wonder what happened with Pixel Cross. I think because I remember I posted the review, right, and the developer told me like he was releasing a patch. Yeah, it's not out yet. I'm not even sure if they fixed it on Steam for Pixel Cross. I need to. Okay, let me keep all of these things. I'm gonna have to. I know I've been saying this the whole stream. I really need to like fix my chest situation. Okay, let me go in the Eversun Gardens. Oh my gosh, I forgot we have a dog. We have a new dog. Eversun Gardens. Okay, nothing ready yet. Okay, let's go to this Pride Village. Those trees are growing fast, those coconut trees. Hey Jay, bye bye. Have a good day. Chests are the bane of my existence in any games. Me too. I feel like storage. I like games like if your game is gonna have like too many items. Okay, so here is my thing. If a game does not have too many items, too many different items. Oh, we got level 10 seeds. Like for example, um like Harvest Moon, like Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town. There's not too many like different items, so you can have just like one chest and one fridge where you can like store everything. Like I think that's good, right? Just like one thing for the food, one thing for everything else. If the game does not have too many items. If the game has a lot of items, like Fae Farm or Luma Island, then I think it's good to have just like infinite storage. Like these two games have, like you don't have to worry. Like Fae Farm, you have your inventory is limited, but your storage is like infinite. Luma Island, your inventory is infinite, and you don't even need to use storage unless you're playing in multiplayer. You want to give items to your friends. So I feel like infinite storage if the game has too many items. I think the only games where chests are useful are like in base building games or like survival games where you need to go to different places, right? Like in a farming sim, you're just on your farm. You could have just like one chest outside of your house, like, and it would be fine. Like just like one chest here that would carry all of the items would be fine. You don't need to place chests on your farm. Like it doesn't add anything to the game and just makes your farm look messy. So I feel like, yeah, if you're gonna play like, if it's like Minecraft and you like the player is gonna go to different places, then it makes sense to have like chests. If you're gonna play like Grounded or like Raft or like, you know, like a survival game where like you move, or like a base building game, then it makes sense to like decide where the chests are. But if you just have your farm, then I think chests don't make sense. Yeah, that's my thing. So I feel like just one chest would be fine. Because it's so annoying. Like you have so many, like all of these chests, and they're so small. Like it's so annoying. And I feel like that's one problem with like that was maybe introduced by Stardew Valley. Because Stardew Valley had, I feel like in Stardew Valley it's not too bad because the chests are pretty big. Oh, a smiling kid is raiding with a party of 7. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid, smiling kid. What were you playing? Thank you, thank you. But yeah, what was it? Yeah. So yeah, pretty much I feel like, yeah, if you only have a farm. So I feel like Stardew Valley kind of introduced having chests that you can place in a farming sim. And after that, every farming sim decided to do that. But there's no, I feel like it doesn't add anything. I feel like there's no reason for it, but developers still do it. And Story of Seasons did not used to do that. They used to always have like one chest, right? And I feel like with this one, they took too much inspiration from Stardew Valley. I was playing Distant Bloom today. Oh, nice. I played a little bit of that game, only like the first few hours. I don't know if I'll finish it. Although that's one game I use. I hope all games with crafting do let us use chest items. Yes. I feel like there are some games where it's kind of fun to like go in your chest and get your items. I feel like in Minecraft it's fun to do that actually. But if you're just gonna have, I think once again it's the same thing. It's like a location thing. If it's a game where you can have multiple locations, I think it makes sense to like grab items in your chest. But if it's a game where you're just on your farm and your house is not gonna move, your storage is not, then it makes sense to have crafting taking from your chest, right? Oh, And there's another one more bamboo. It was my first go at it, but the game you are playing looks very cute. It is very cute. It is very fun to... all right. What should we do next? Tomorrow we're gonna... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna prepare food for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to the mines. I'm gonna find Auricalcum so I can upgrade my tools. So maybe for the rest of the day I can just cook. We're just gonna cook. Yeah, so hopefully the... Like... Next farming games, I want the chest situation. I don't know why it's such a big problem in so many games where it's just so annoying to manage your inventory. I like the storage in Harvest Moon's original Wonderful Life with the fridge, the tool shed with the shelves for animal and farm equipment, and the dresser all just built in. Exactly. That's how like Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons used to do it most of the time. And especially Wonderful Life was so nice because you had like, yeah, the shed with the tools where you could actually see the tools. That was so nice. But even the remake of Our Wonderful Life, like it's fine. Your inventory is so large in A Wonderful Life. You can just like keep everything in your bag all the time. Oh yeah, I want to plant those new seeds that I got. Wait, that does not go there. It also does not go there, but don't tell anyone. I would love if games let you move your chest without taking the contents. Some do. I think my time Porsche, but it's a small quality of life that makes a difference. Yeah. There are a few games that let you do that. One thing with my time at Porsche and my time at Sandrock, that's how... I wish those games had infinite inventory. Because in those games there are so many items. Just so like a crazy amount of items. And whenever I play them, like in Sandrock, I have like 10 chests, one next to the other, and it's just so messy because it's just so messy, the chest in that game. And you can craft from your chest. I feel like they should have just made like one unlimited chest, one infinite chest in that game. Because you can't place chests outside of your farm, so it's all gonna be on the farm. And the chests are not hard to craft. It's just you end up with like so many chests. It's just so annoying. Yeah, they should have made an infinite inventory in my time at Sandrock. Hopefully with the next time, my time at Evershine, they do that. I don't know what's wrong. They need to stop managing your inventory so like complicated for no reason. That does not add anything to the game. I have way too many chests in center. I know, it's just too many. Like, even if you don't have to look... Like, I know there's a button to, like, sort your chests automatically. You can craft without looking at them. Might as well just go the extra step and... Okay. Oh, grilled fish. I should... Yeah, let's make a bunch of grilled fish. In Porsche, they had the unlimited... Crafting factory. Oh, I never made it to the factory, actually. I feel like it should be even before the factory. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna fish. Yeah, I'm just gonna fish and make like a bunch of grilled fish. Pal World is like that too, and it makes it annoying. Yeah, I mean, in Pal World, it makes more sense, though, because... Like, you build your base anywhere in the world. You don't have, like, a fixed house. So you could have, like, multiple chests at different places for different purposes. So I feel like it makes more sense in Pal World to have, like, different chests. I wonder if Evershine will release on PS5. I'm not sure. I don't remember what they said about that. The factory is great, but comes too late in the story to really be useful. Yeah, right? At that point, if you're like already done with everything else. My time at Evershine is my next shining hope in gaming. I'm looking forward to it so much. I'm very much looking forward to it. It's gonna be great. It's not gonna be for a little while. 2026, right? I think they said. They're reusing a lot. The development is gonna be faster than their other games because they're reusing a lot of the mechanics and the code from like Sandrock. It's gonna be so much fun. I feel like one thing that annoyed me in Sandrock too. I love the game, but the area, the workshop area is so small and it's so expensive to like expand it, and you pay like so much money. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I save so much money to like expand my workshop, and then I get like 2 extra little squares that I can barely like, it barely makes a difference. I wish the workshop was like bigger, like easier to. I don't mind like grinding or like a challenge, but I don't know. It just feels like the workshop is always too small. Spring of 2026 on PC with console shortly after. Oh, nice. Yeah. So if they said console, we can probably assume PS5. PS5, Xbox, and maybe the next Nintendo console if it. Sandrock was rough on the Switch. Vitaly, have a good night. Thank you. It's 2 a.m. for you. Yeah, you should sleep. I'm gonna go soon too. We're gonna. Maybe I can do one last day, and then I'm gonna go eat my lunch. Okay, yeah, I need to make grilled fish. After that, I have grilled fish, I have potatoes. We're gonna try to get to floor 50. Let me just make some fish. Nice. That's a nice quality grilled fish. By the way, if you guys have any suggestions for... I've not planned my streaming schedule for next week. There's no new release next week. I'm probably gonna stream something on Tuesday. If you have any ideas, feel free to join the Discord and let me know in the video suggestions channel if you have anything. If you'd like to see me go back to another game, could be Fields of Mistara, Coral Island, Roots of Pacha, I don't know. Farm Together 2. I didn't like... okay, so I played Farm Together 1. I played both. I played Farm Together 2 on the stream once. I'm glad I had a look at the game. I think I don't like the game. I think Farm Together is not for me. Thanks for the suggestion. I appreciate the suggestion, but it's like, yes, it's farming, but it's not really a farm. It feels like I'm playing a mobile game when I play Farm Together. And playing it 3 hours in a row is just... I know, when I... no, I don't... I have a... I'm glad I tried it, but it's not a game for me. Okay, we're gonna have to water our crops today. They're gonna freeze. Poor crops. I hope the next Arab season is a better layout for the house. I hope so. It's such a shame, like this big house that you can't even like decorate like half of it. And I'm gonna bring my animals out, take care of them quickly. Controversial opinion. I thought Coral Island was a bit lackluster and I can't explain why. Yeah, that's controversial, but I don't know if I would say lackluster. I mean, I played it a lot. I have like maybe 100 hours. I spent a lot of time, so I can't say I didn't like it. I had fun with Coral Island, but I don't know I don't know. I'm trying to find the right words. I'm thinking of the right words. Like it did some new stuff. Like the underwater diving was fun. But I don't know, there was something about it that I don't know. I'm glad I played it. I enjoyed my time with it. Um the animals are so messy in this game, like when they go out of your barn. I don't want to say bland. I think it had like nice characters. Maybe the art style. I don't know. It was fun. I wouldn't mind like playing it again. Like it's a good game, but yeah, I agree with your controversial opinion. Okay, I don't want to bother with like transforming things today. We're just selling all of that and going to the mines. The early access took too long and still feels like it is in the early access. I think that's a big thing too. Maybe I'm kind of like, maybe my perception kind of got messed up because, oh, I didn't take, oh, it's fine. I didn't take the milk, it's fine. Yeah, because I started playing it in early, I started playing in the beta or alpha, like very early. And then I played early access. I feel like sometimes if you play a game too early, when the full release comes out, you feel like you've done everything already and it's hard to, I don't know, it kind of breaks the magic, right? Of like discovering a game for the first time. And then even at the 1.0, there were things that were not fully in the game, and I get that they were Kickstarter goals, but they were still like, oh, you can unlock the savannah, but no, actually you can't. So there were things that were like teased that you think you could do, but that you couldn't do, and it definitely felt a little bit. I think it doesn't have that. I feel like right now everything is in the game. Maybe if I would start playing it now for the first time, I think I would be fine. But because I played it from the earlier stages, maybe it messed up with my perception of it. Which is why I'm glad that my time at Evershine is not doing early access. Because with Sandrock, it was kind of not the same, but I played early access. I played Sandrock in early access, and then I played full release, and then... But it didn't bother me too much, but... Anyway, I'm glad that Evershine is just going to be like full release. I'm kind of tired of early access games a little bit, actually. That's how I feel about Stardew Valley. Everyone raves about it, but when I play it, I just feel like this. You guys are all freaking out about this. Yeah, that's the beauty of having too many games, right? So many games is that there's gonna be some, like, everybody has, like, whether it's the characters or the art style or just like the feeling of the, everybody has like a different preference for like different things. So for someone, they're gonna really like the mining of Stardew Valley, or they're gonna really like the art style of Coral Island, or the setting of Coral Island, or the how fast the days are in Stardew Valley. Like everybody has like little slight differences. So even if both games are good, someone could like really like Stardew Valley and really not like Coral Island, right? It doesn't mean that one game is bad or one game is good. It just means that we all have different preferences, different taste. I was stopped and haven't been able to get back into it. Sandrock was similar. Yeah. Like, I get that early access is really good for developers because they can, you know, get feedback and get the funding during development. But it's nice when you can just experience the whole game from the start. I started Harvest Moon expanded mod file and I forgot how fast the time passed. Harvest Moon expanded? Oh, do you mean Stardew Valley expanded? What's Harvest Moon expanded? Someone out there, their favorite game is Lamu. Maybe the developer. I don't think Lamu is. That's something. We're doing good in the mines today. Would you play Dragon Quest Builders 2 again? Oh, that could be fun. That's such a good game. I've been playing Pal World since Early Access, and I know I want to play the full release. In Early Access, you could catch the bosses, and in full version, you won't be able to. Oh, really? How come? Were they, like, too overpowered? Should I jump? Let's jump, and then I'm gonna eat again. Oh, it was a bug, but a very fun one. That's a shame. Okay, we're on floor 20. It's 12. I think I should be able to make it. Should be able to make it to Orichalcum. Floor 40, I think. I'd love to see you play more multiplayer games. Ooh, like which one? The mines are going well today. So many of the ladders I don't even have to search for. Look at that. Those moles. Odd Sparks. Ooh, Odd Sparks is nice, but... Odd Sparks is nice. I played it a little bit when it came out in Early Access. I think I'm gonna wait for the full release. As we're on the topic of Early Access. I feel like one game that I'm really enjoying the Early Access of, though, is Fields of Mystria. Because I feel like the way that it's built... Like, it feels... You can progress very naturally until, like, a point where you can't progress anymore. But there's no... There's no, like, buildings that you can't enter. Or there's no, like... feature that's missing. Like, everything is there. It just stops at a certain point. So I feel like when the full game releases, I'm not gonna even have to restart. I'm just gonna like keep playing and like finish the game. So I feel like Fields of Mystria is the exception to the rule of early access games. I miss Romance Rivals. Yeah, me too. I need more games to do it. I like in Carl Island, the datables look like adults. In Star of Seasons, they all look like teenagers. Yeah, I think that's one thing a lot of people like about Carl Island. Just the diversity with the characters. Yeah, because usually in most like Star of Seasons, Rune Factory, I feel like most Japanese studios, the characters look more like youthful. I don't know if they would. I don't know if I would say like teenagers. Maybe like in their 20s. I feel like a lot of them can be like not ageless, but they're all like kind of youthful though, right? Almost at 40. When is Fields of Mystria set to release? I think next year. Should I jump down here? I don't know if they said 2025 or not. Maybe 2025. I was missing the festivals too much in Fields of Mystria. Once I found out there wasn't summer festival yet, I stopped playing. I'll play again when at least one game year has all of its con. Yeah, actually, that's the only thing I agree that like is missing like throughout the game. Not just like that's one thing. Yeah, the festivals, because the months feel like every Friday you have the bar, you can go to the tavern and like chat with everybody, and then you've got the market on Saturday, but otherwise there's not too much happening like to break up the schedule a little bit. Like, that's one thing I love with farming games. I love when there's like a festival every 2 weeks or something like that. That's one thing I love with like Mineral Town. Mineral Town has so many festivals, and even if they're not like, some of them are quite simple, but it's nice to have something every week or every 2 weeks to break things up a little bit, right? Or even like in Mineral Town, for example, you have Van on Wednesday who shows up at the end to like sell stuff, and then he shows up on the 15th where you can like buy pets. So I feel like in Mineral Town, there's always every 2 or 3 days, and like on the Tuesday you can watch the TV for like a recipe, and then every week you also have like a new cooking kitchen utensil to buy. I feel like every 2 or 3 days there's like something special happening, and I feel like that's really, really important in a farming game, because every day, like, these games are so repetitive, right? Every day you're farming, taking care of your animals. You're always like, the gameplay loop is so simple. I've not seen any Orichalcum yet. So I feel like it's really important to, yeah, give the players like something different every few days. So one festival a month is not like, I feel like it's really not enough, one festival a month. So 0 festival a month is even worse. Even if it's something simple. Because so many games where like Fae Farm, for example, the days don't matter at all. Even the seasons barely matter in Fae Farm. Like, I feel like it should matter, right? If rival marriages were brought back, it should be done like all Animal Parade did them. Yeah. I really hope they bring them back, where everybody can have kids. And why is there no... There was... Oh, I missed it. There was one. I missed it. I should have looked everywhere. Oh my gosh, those guys. I missed one Orichalcum. I know there's always one on floor 50. Maybe that's gonna be my only one. But then once you get level 10 in mining, which I think I'm gonna get there soon. I just started level 9. Once you're level 10, you unlock the... It's level 10, right? Yeah, I'm gonna unlock the mine. Where they like show up every day. Not every day, but like regularly. Oh, it's super far down. Yeah, it's after level 40. But on floor 50, there's one like guaranteed. Orichalcum is only found in the sprites mining area. No. There's some right here. There's some. It's after floor 40. There's a chance of getting it, but it's just rare. See? And then on floor 50, there's one, like, there's a guaranteed one. I just wish it didn't take so long to build a relationship in Animal Parade. I feel like Animal Parade, I've not played it actually. It seems like it's pretty kind of like slower paced game, right? Overall, right? Longer days, longer to build relationships. Okay, it's gotta be here. Oh no, wait, did I miss one? Oh yeah, here. It's this one. Oh, there's another room here. Oh, I missed that room. Oh no, that's where I came from. Okay, anyway, it's here. Now, do you think they'll remake the rival stuff in a remake? Since they removed it from Friends of Emerald Town, then anything is possible. I hope they keep it in Animal Parade. Yeah, I feel like... Because I feel like in Animal Parade, it had a bigger place in the game, right? Because they had, like, kids and everything. So I feel like if they remade Animal Parade, they would bring it back. I really hope. Otherwise, it would kind of mess things up, right? I really hope they bring back rival marriages. You need to play Animal Parade, but you keep playing the same older games over and over. You'll never get there. I know. I need to... I mean, I'm getting almost there, but I need to finish my Save the Homeland video. But I have so many videos to make. I have so many videos I'm working on. So how many... Oh, I just got 4. All right. Well, it's better than nothing. Yeah, I need to finish my Save the Homeland video. And then my own Wonderful Life video shouldn't take too long. And then Magical Melody. Magical Melody, I want to play it so much. We're getting closer. We're getting closer to it. The main storyline is fairly fast to finish, but it seems like there's a lot of content, but the pacing is definitely slower. It's my first playthrough. Oh, nice. I'm glad to see people going back to the older games faster nowadays. Like, so many of these games have aged like so well. They're still like so good today. All right. Well, I'm going to go to bed, and that's going to be pretty much it for today, guys. Thank you so much again for joining me today. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to leave a like on the stream before leaving. We can get it to 150. And yeah. So every Friday, every Saturday, I mean, Story of Season Saturday or Rune Factory. Feel free to subscribe, join me, go on Discord if you want to chat about all of these farming games, if you want to stay up to date whenever I post my streaming schedule, if you want to suggest games for streams, everything's on Discord. So feel free to do that. And ooh, now that you have the power to pulverize stones, I've got a gift. It's the way... Oh my gosh, we're gonna unlock... So it's level 9. It's not level 10. It's... You reach level 9 mining, and then the next day you unlock this place. So that was not too bad. So I'm gonna be able to come here once in a while and get more orichalcum. So that's nice. It's so fun here. Okay, I'm just gonna save. And yeah, there should be a new video coming either tonight or tomorrow. I'm gonna eat lunch and then record that. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. And okay, I'm just gonna destroy this one. I can't stop playing. I could keep playing all day, but I gotta move on with my things. Okay. All right, that's enough. That's enough. I can't wait to see my Switch rewind. Okay, maybe you got a sneak peek of my what video is gonna come if you've seen the games. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it, guys. I wouldn't mind you playing all day. Yeah, me too. Well, I wouldn't mind, but I can't. Well, thank you so much, guys, for joining, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.